Well, that concludes day 2, Gavin.
Yeah, that was great.
So yeah, I guess what I'll say then is, we're going to really start moving into some of the more brass tacks track in terms of how to, with the Small Business Advantage Program from our sponsor, AvantGrid, UI, SCG, and CNG, and Energize CT. They're going to talk about the Small Business Advantage Program, ways that you can reduce energy and other environmental impacts in your company. We're going to learn about an emerging way to do business in the B Corp. And we've got some really exciting small business owners that are here in Connecticut that we're going to talk with. Super excited about that. And sustainable investing. So how do we move our money in the system of capitalism, and how do we start to align how we're investing both as a person, an individual, but as well as an employee and within a company as a way to combat the climate change. And then we're going to look at the direct connection. We've heard a lot of people kind of allude to the fact that climate and COVID and health are connected, and they absolutely are. So we're going to hear from an expert from Yale on a new report that came out about that. And of course, we have our networking lounge that'll reopen tomorrow afternoon. So we'd really love to see you guys on a Friday afternoon. And then we're going to hear from the Green Bank on CPACE. And they've just done an amazing job really leveraging public and private funding to scale renewable energy projects in the state. And so we're going to hear, how do they do that? How does that work? How can you get involved? And then we're going to close out the day with a program with Gavin here. Gavin, do you want to tell us a little bit about what you've got planned?
Sure. We're going to talk about what we did at our company, Watson Incorporated. We really between 2015 and 2018 or so, we reduced our electrical energy usage about 20% while growing the business at the same time. So we're gonna talk about that. And I guess, I just want to say, like, the last 2 days just full of amazing ideas, amazing information. It's a huge amount to digest, and I'm definitely looking forward to looking at it all again, a week or two from now, and little bits and digesting it more, because it's a huge amount of stuff to take in. We had 20 very inspirational speakers, great, people on panels, and the older speaker, speakers this morning talking about culture, and the young people this afternoon were just super inspirational. And I guess one of the things I was reflecting on just a few minutes ago is conscious capitalism has 4 principles, and they just kept coming up all day long. Conscious leadership, setting, having a conscious culture in your company, paying attention to all your stakeholders, and including your especially the planet, and having a higher purpose. That just over all day long, those same themes just kept coming over and over again. It was just amazing how that kept resonating throughout the day.
Excellent. Okay, well, we'll see you guys all tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you everyone on the back end of making all this possible today. We could not be doing this without you. So have a great evening, and maybe grab some popcorn for the debate.